We've got a dodgy socket. Oh, that looks a bit dodgy. Is that this dodgy wonky button? Dodgy cable. That's classic signs of dodgy caps. It's got a dodgy plug. A bit dodgy looking. Worn heads, dodgy tapes. I don't know. More dodgy soldering. Dodgy knobs. Actually, that's a bit too dodgy. Dodgy pads. And this is the offending dodgy one, and it doesn't look that bad. Pretty dodgy connections, or maybe, but they're nothing to do with that 15-volt supply. Dodgy parts off here. Speed control's a bit dodgy. Cut these two dodgy ones out. Dodgy switch contacts. Mess me around a bit, blooming dodgy cable. Dodgy things. I think this resistor's dodgy. The soldering of it is dodgy. And every switch was dodgy. Probably a good time to change this dodgy fuse. Dodgy bridge rectifier arrangement. Dodgy grounding I've got going on, but the best I could do. These switches look a bit dodgy. Starting with this dodgy cap. But can dodgy soldering cause a 5-volt rail to become 24 volts? Dodgy main switch on the back. Just the socket that's dodgy. I need to sniff out more dodgy address lines. Well, no, not the bulbs. The holder's dodgy. Dodgy selector switch. The soldering of it is dodgy. These bulbs are dodgy. That's dodgy. That's way out as well. And there's this dodgy glue around it. I think we've got a dodgy component. Very dodgy. It's a bit dodgy. That's the dodgy chip. Dodgy test leads. Dodgy parts out of this. I think I've disturbed some dodgy soldering. Dodgy buttons. And of course this is the dodgy channel.